Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are going to start MyRISE here in 2K25. Let's get it.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be
And then I got drafted to SmackDown.
impartial,
My hero, Eddie
but as a Chief
Guerrero.
Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Compete in the men's division.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
Of course you have.
as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
There he is. Their coin toss between the GMs. Raw has won the right to have the first pick in the next week's draft. Rumors are swirling of who's going to be. I've seen all the rumors, and it's most definitely FT Productions. Social media feed. There's my hero, CM Punk. Okay. Ooh, Seth freaking Rollins. Or who's this guy over here? Let's talk to Adam Pearce. It is official.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
Big thing.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE draft, you just never know.
I'll be ready for anything.
Anything. I still can't get over that.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Aurora, Illinois, weighing in at 228 pounds, Kyle P.
There's been a lot.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be
Attempt to
forgetting
defeat.
about
So
Montez
that doesn't mean I'm
Ford.
going to defeat him?
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
Oh, a spinning heel kick. Oh, God, knee meets face.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Excuse me.
Suicide DDT. That was nuts.
Regalplex.
And then quickly the cover.
2, and he fights it off.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Bang,
right to the
to the
face.
face.
Getting
Carried to a vulnerable position here.
Into the front slam.
It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
This is not looking good for him.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Oh, it's got to
Up
be
across
over
the
here.
shoulders. Down and out.
Will Ford recover?
Taking flight. Twisting midair into the splash.
Oh,
Going
okay.
for the win. Not letting
Interesting.
up.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here's
Interesting.
your winner, Kyle P.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw.
Oh,
as the
look how
top pick.
spiffy I
Well, it's
look.
not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Where's Nick
Thank
Aldis?
you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
It is official.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Now talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
What was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay.
And then a
The
luchador
draft
went and
will
attacked
continue
Kyle
after
Pete.
this
I couldn't
break.
believe it. And I looked up to the heavens. Oh, that Eddie. Who the fuck is Lard?
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Oh, it's my best friend, CM Punk! My idol, my mentor!
Hey, you alright? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Oh, it's fucking Troy Simpkins!
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any
I do not. However, I've been... You should be...
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring...
That's
No one cares
exactly...
about Troy.
You're
I'm
the...
sorry. Bye. Ooh, that's a badass background. The best in the world.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
The fuck is this?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Okay,
Making his
I'm
way to
sorry,
the ring
Adrian.
from Louisville,
I always
Kentucky,
skip you.
weighing in at
Not
260
interested.
pounds, Adrian Buck. And his opponent
locked
from
in.
Aurora, Illinois, weighing in at 228 pounds, Kyle P.
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting...
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron.
We're gonna
But now
light
that
this
the bell's
dude
rung, he's
up
not the #1
and
pick
nothing.
anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted. Sit down, powerbomb! Oh, what a clothesline.
I think that's the first amount of offense this guy's
He's
gonna
quick
have.
to get out of the way there. Looking for a scoop slam. No, it slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Oh, what a knee.
And now with the cover.
What a
Easy
resounding
peasy,
victory
easy
here
peasy.
tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's
Unacceptable.
taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start
Tony
figuring out which
D'Angelo.
one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's
Why
not
do I
always
kinda
about
have like
you.
a Batman accent? Why'd you
It's
target
about
me?
us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've
Wah
had
wah
about
wah wah
enough.
wah wah. We
We'll
taking it
settle
all.
this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
Oh, there it is.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
CM Punk is like my best friend in this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Aurora, Illinois, weighing in at 200
It is time for the Don to make that money.
and his opponent, representing the family.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this... roll up here!
Oh.
And he doesn't stay down for long. A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Man, knee strike. Hammerlock now, and a lariat. Whoa. Spin kick to the midsection. And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body...
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Jeez, D'Angelo is really leaking now. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Who will break first? That is the question.
He's battling it out. It's real.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
It's real to me,
Attrition
though.
with neither superstar wanting. Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
Happy says
Got
it's
them off their
over.
feet here.
Goodness
That knee is a lethal weapon. That could be curtains for...
Hoisted up.
And his own version of go to sleep. It's gotta be one for Tony D. Angelo.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
And then we attack again.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And then I got attacked
Are
by
all from
NXT. I couldn't believe it.
need help
My
back
head
there,
got thrown
right
into an
now.
ambulance.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
Damn.
NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
What the fuck? They just turned heel on me, bro.
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will
What
not
the
stop
fuck?
until NXT is the
If only I
one
had
and
my
only
camera on for
brand
this, 'cause I
left
was
standing
shocked,
in
honestly.
WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed
Wow.
pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.